How you guys doing? Tony here. All right, so today is leg day. I'm gonna do some legs. First, I'm feeling a little hungry. I don't think I had enough calories today, so I'm gonna have a little bit of sugar and then head down to my basement gym and then train. Hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, I had a nice day today. I was really busy. Just did spring cleaning, did tons and tons and tons of laundry. Because I work out a lot and have that fit lifestyle, to create a lot of laundry. All right, so for my pre-leg day, quick little pre-workout, my stomach is empty. I need some sugar. These are organic toaster tarts from Trader Joe's. I'm actually gonna get some of these here. So yeah, these are like really good if you need energy, like pronto stat. They're just basically like a ton of sugar. And at least I get the organic ones, not those like nasty, not nasty, but like really super processed ones that come from like Aldi or like the normal Pop-Tarts, I guess. So let me just grab a plate. I don't want to make crumbs all over the place. All right, so and then for dinner, I've got a chuck roast going in the oven right now. Okay, there's that toaster tart. I'm just gonna probably just have like a half of one, just because like a whole is like quite a bit. Let me chop this one in half. All right, who do we got online? We got 0 folks online so far. I got in so many steps today. I was just like super, super, super busy today, just kind of running around all over the place. All right, there's my half of a toaster tart. One of these is 180 calories in one. So quite a bit number of calories. All right, let's smash this. And then I've got my creatine. So I've got my electrolytes and my creatine in here. Yo, we got 2 people in the chat. What's going on, guys? I'm going to train some legs, but first I'm gonna just crush this this toaster tart. I get these from Trader Joe's. They're really, really good. So this is right now I'm having about maybe 70 or 80 calories in half of one. And I'm literally just eating it straight out of the package. Yo, what's going on? We got 17 people in the chat. Hi, Charlotte. Hope everything's well. Hey, drop a comment below. Like, how is everyone doing? How is life? I know life is a bit hard these days. Inflation. I think the government shut down like not too long ago. I have no idea how that even works. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Yeah, so I'm gonna crush this. I've never had one of these like cold right out of the package. I'm sorry you're not doing well, Charlotte. Is everything okay? Feel free to like talk about it, you know? Yeah, right now, like the state of the economy isn't too well. Company I still work at, is they laid off like 4% of our workforce like a month ago. It's about my granddad. I am really sorry about your granddad. May he rest in peace. Condolences to you and the family. I'm sorry about that. That's tough. God rest his soul. May he rest in peace. Very sorry about that. That's tough on the family. IZB says order pizza. You know what? I'm really, like, me and my wife are really frugal. Going back to the economy, being really terrible. Um, I think DoorDash and like ordering pizza is probably the most expensive thing. If we want pizza, we'll just go to Costco and get the big 18-inch pizza for like $10, or just have a slice of pizza, which is like a quarter of the pizza for like $1.99. IZB, how I hope everything's good. How you doing? Charlotte, I think, I don't know, maybe like 100 or so subs. I have no idea. I just started doing this live streaming a few weeks ago, and it's a bit different. Mr. Jams, hi, Mr. Why are you being so big? I'm actually not big. I'm pretty small. I'm like 5'9" and like 190 pounds. I'm about to go lift in my gym. I am not big. I'm very small and super weak. Again, Charlotte, I'm really sorry about your grandpa. That's really tough. I'm sorry about that. IZB, get to 5'11". You know what, man? I think I finished growing several years ago. IZB, are you like, I think you've been on my channel before, or in the comment section. I don't know if you have, but I think you have, and I think you like to troll me, which is funny. I think it's entertaining. Mr. Jams, how are you? How's life treating you? All right, so I'm gonna head down to the basement gym now. I ate that toaster tart, about the half. It was really good. Need some calories. All right, I'll show you guys something. I only do light trolling. Hey, you know what? I love the trolling. I think it's hilarious. I think somebody said I was looking like an Indian the other day. Anyway, real quick. So I've got a chuck roast going in the oven. Here, let me open it up actually. So I've got a chuck roast going, and it's almost to temp at 205. So that's going. I put that in the oven at 10 o'clock this morning, just to give you an idea. So that is what, like 6 hours, 6.5 hours of cooking. I don't. I do have a smoker. But honestly, like, I don't use it too often because the smoker, it is really good, but like eating all that that carbon, that smokiness, it's very like inflammatory and like has carcinogens in it. So it's not good to eat that stuff like very often. So you really don't want to like have smoked food too much. So I just slow smoke. Well, not really smoke, but I slow roast in the oven because you don't get any of the carcinogens, but you do miss out on all of like the smoky flavor. But it's okay. It still tastes good. I made a it's like a fall. It's a fall chuck roast. So I use cinnamon, sugar, and black pepper in the seasoning. So excited for that. So what time is it there, and where do you live? Oh, it's 4:21 right now. I'm in Michigan, in Detroit area. Yeah, IZB, you're right. That's what gives it the flavor, 100%. Yeah, I agree. I do like the smokiness. I just think long-term strategy of like health-wise, it's not the healthiest to eat smoked food. Oh, Mr. Jams, I missed that comment. He said, terrible, I'm too fat. Hey, listen, man, if you have some weight loss goals you're trying to hit, like I can help with that. I can absolutely help with that. Oh, you're in New Zealand. In New Zealand. Okay, New Zealand. Wow, very nice. New Zealand. You know what's funny is the chuck roast or like the beef that I get is grass-fed from New Zealand. It's funny they advertise that beef is grass-fed. Like, isn't that what cows are supposed to eat? In America, cows only eat like cheap beef. They only eat corn-fed. How much soda do you have? I don't have any soda. If I do drink soda though, I will go for like Diet Coke or Zevia. Zevia Coke is good. That's kind of a bit new. Mr. Jams, I'm 32. I just turned 32 September 27th. So like maybe a month ago or like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. 32 years old. High school feels like, I feel like after high school, like high school went by really slow, but then I feel like after high school, I just, like time just like went by super, super fast. Like it was just nuts, like super quick. I thought you were 50. No, I'm not 50. I have a while till I hit 50. I wish, man. I probably would be like, already have my business established, maybe a grandkid. 50. I will be back soon and sub just because how kind. Oh, thank you, Charlotte. I appreciate that. Take your time. How many? I don't have any kids right now. I just have one dog, but I am married. Me and my wife would love to have some kids. That would be a nice blessing from God. Hopefully, if God wills it. All right, so see you guys good. All right, so I got in how many steps today? 5,655. So I've like done my cardio for the day, to be honest. I've been moving all day. I got a little bit of pain in my knee. But I'm going to attempt to do some squats. So I'm going to first do some stretching. Ah, feels good. Anyway, this is my basement gym. I've done a couple video. I've done a lot of videos where I kind of showed it, but I did a whole tour. But yeah, this is my basement gym. I built it maybe like, I don't know, 2 years ago. All right, I'm just gonna do some stretching, but let me get some music going real quick. I'm just gonna get some music going. Let's see, toaster tart. I gotta log my toaster tart. Like I feel like everybody has like their favorite junk food they know is just terrible, but they just still eat them anyway. What are your guys' favorite like junk foods? Like for me, like favorite ultra processed junk food, like comes in a package. I would say like Pop-Tarts. And then favorite like unhealthy like cooked junk food, I would say like deep dish pizza, like Costco pizza. Costco pizza is so good. Like yeah, I mean you can't beat the price. $10 for 18 inches pizza. And then what else? Some people like Italian food. I do not like Italian food. I never like have a craving for Italian food. I just feel like any time I've been to an Italian restaurant, it's always super expensive and cheap ingredients because it's mainly just pasta and which is just carbs or wheat. So and then they charge you an arm and a leg for it, and it's like very low protein. Yeah, what's good is those like protein pasta. Oh, this feels good. I've been working on the computer all day, so this feels great just to open up my hips. So right now I've got that chuck roast in the oven, slow roasting, slowly, and um, I monitor it from my phone, so that like monitor connects to my phone. So I literally just like it will like ping my phone when it hits that temperature. They have some really fancy like ovens and smokers where you can just like input like you can control it from your phone, so you could literally like throw something on the smoker and then like go to work and then just like control the oven from your phone and go to work and come home and like have food. Oh, it feels good. So this stretch right here, this is great if you have a desk job. This stretches the lower back really well. Oh. So I do live streams Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So if you ever want to tune in, and then I'll do these like workout live streams, like just kind of like around this time, like between 4 and 5 o'clock after like the workday typically. Sometimes 5:30. Today's a little early. I finished work early. But I'll do these live streams like evenings. My workout live streams like are kind of inconsistent. They're like kind of random throughout the week, but I will hop on just kind of like, ad hoc for the workout ones. And then Sunday at 6, that's the only live stream I have like a set schedule that I go on. Man, I cannot, my hamstrings, they just get so tight. Like I just cannot like get these things to ever loosen up like permanently. They just always get so tight because I just like sit at the chair, and when you sit, your legs are at like a 90 degrees, so my hamstrings always get tight. It's just like this constant ongoing battle. Yeah, so I work full time. I'm a mechanical engineer, and I just do that. I don't make any money from this YouTube thing. This is kind of just like, I would like to go full time on YouTube, but not at that level yet. But I like YouTube. I like posting content. I like interacting with people. I love doing these live streams. It took me a while to like get the courage to do these live streams. Honestly, probably like a whole year and a half. I like pondered on it, and then there was one guy on YouTube you know, who kind of like, you know, inspired me. He was like, you know, if you're going to do this thing, you just got to have courage. Because a lot of people, like, you know, they don't handle criticism well. You know, there's a lot of internet trolls. And to like putting yourself out there is not easy. So I get it. Especially with fitness content. But honestly, like, it's kind of not been hard because I just upfront tell people that, well, I'm telling you guys that, hey, I kind of like, I am not an impressive weightlifter. I'm not an impressive guy or weightlifter or anything at all. Like, I don't lift heavy. I'm very conservative. I'm just a boring middle-class guy who just like does workouts to stay decently fit and healthy for maintenance, and that's it. I'm not like, I'm not an extreme bodybuilder where I'm trying to get on stage or I'm doing crazy lifts or crazy impressive like feats. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't have time. I have a wife and a mortgage and a full-time job. Very busy, so. It's also too like, oh, lower. I'm probably like lower middle class. Yeah, lower middle class. Like, definitely lower. Yeah, definitely lower middle class. But you know what? I love it. I'm happy. All right, I'm just getting this bigger tripod out because I need to. I'm about to switch and do the squat rack over here. Just bear with me while I switch over these tripods. Yeah, if you're middle class, like, you know, if you're any like middle class, you know, working class, like, you're busy, you know, you're working, you know, you're part of the workforce. You're just a worker bee, and you really don't have any time. You really don't have any time because you're just busy working all the time. All right, feeling a lot better after the stretches. Yeah, so I've gone to, I went to LA Fitness. I don't know if you guys have been to LA Fitness. Oh, IZB. Are you upper middle or lower middle, or what class are you? Oh, hi, Carolina. Thanks for tuning in. There we go. You guys are about to watch the most pathetic squats ever. Just a forewarning. So I'm putting the safety spotter bars up because I don't have a spotter, so I'm just putting these up in case I can't lift the weight. I've just seen so many guys over the years like just destroy themselves because they just lifted too heavy, or they just didn't have a spotter. And it's just like they end up just getting injured, and then that puts them out. Like, I've just seen too many guys over the years just get injured like crazy, get screwed, and then they're out of the gym for like 6 months. Let's see. I'm very wealthy. I have the latest iPhone and accessories. Hey, dude, that's awesome. IZB. Hey, I'm glad. I'm like. Hey, it's a blessing, man. Like, it's to be wealthy is a blessing. It really is. At least just to be like comfortable. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm just like squatting and like getting my, like, opening up my hips. Oh, this feels good. Can you guys squat like low like this? Have you guys tried this? So like if you go, so like I've been to, you know, other countries, and in a lot of other countries they don't have toilets. So they literally have if you go to like the bathroom, they just have like a hole in the ground. And so you're basically supposed to like, you know, squat and, you know, poop. And it's healthier for you to do that. So I don't know, have you guys seen the Squatty Potty? But that was on Shark Tank. But basically it's like, it's the same idea. You know, when you squat, you get all the way low, it just kind of like opens everything and just allows things to come out. All right, I'm gonna play some copyright free. I want to play some copyright free music. Just give me a second. Some like YouTube is like sticklers about the copyright thing, and I get it. I don't think you guys can hear it though, because these mics have like noise canceling, so they cancel out pretty much everything except my voice. I'm just finding. I've used copyright free music before, and then like YouTube will still like flag me. All right. All right, so my leg day is very basic. I didn't eat too well today. Right now I'm running on half of a Pop-Tart. So I'm gonna squat, and then that'll be the first exercise. Let me set my Fitbit up. IZB, do you lift? Do you work out? All right, this first set is just a warm up. So these are just squats with the bar to get down, to get form down. You want to get the form, and you just want to get the stretch and then the blood moving. All right. Squats are probably the greatest leg exercise ever. Greatest like full body compound workout. Squats require a ton of energy. That's why it's good if you're gonna train legs, like have some sugar, like some very simple sugary sugary foods before you like train legs. I ate today, Carolina, but I didn't eat like a lot or enough. But yeah, like for leg day, it's just good if you have like, I'm gonna move you guys. For leg day, it's just good if you have like some really simple sugars. Like for me, I had a Pop-Tart earlier. I put you guys on the little tripod here. Okay, there we go. That's way better. Okay. But yeah, sugars, and then like maybe carb load up. And then maybe you want to have like some dates, some fruit, some peanut butter. Honey is good. All right.
I got 130, 135 on the bar now. Yeah, really with the squats, you don't need a lot of weight. If you go all the way down with the squats, they're super hard and you don't need that much weight. I see so many guys lift in the gym and they're lifting like heavy weight. And you know, they don't do full range of motion, and it's just like you want full range of motion. Really important. That's how you like build the muscle, because when you do full range of motion, basically, you're stretching the heck out of the muscle. And especially if you go slow, like slow and controlled, you just absolutely obliterate the muscle and stimulate it. So I just added a 25 on each side. Total comes out to 185. So roughly my body weight right now. All right, we got 6 people in the chat. What's going on, guys? I hope everything is well. How are you guys doing? Hey, so like with these live streams, I don't know who tunes into them. Like, you know, are you guys subscribers, or like, do you guys follow fitness content, or is this totally random? Like, am I just totally random that I showed up on your live? Six or seven. Oh, little itchy butt. What's going on? That name is hilarious. So I finally understand what 6 or 7 means. Okay, I'm a subscriber and also follow. Okay, very nice. Thank you, Carolina. Every time you comment, I always think about Carolina barbecue sauce, just because I'm like a redneck and I think about barbecue sauce a lot. What does it mean? It means like, I think it's like, how are you feeling? Like, you know, oh, a 6 or a 7, 6 or 7. Like to describe like the way you're feeling. I don't know, itchy butt, if you want to explain. Yo, Doggy Gamer, what's going on? Hey, thanks for dropping in, Doggy. Hope you're doing well. God bless you, bro. How's everything? I'm not actually a redneck. I appreciate the compliment. Thank you. It's so funny. I think I'm like the ugliest guy ever. I'm growing my hair out right now. I don't have a beard. And I don't think I would grow out a beard because I'm an Arabic dude. So I do not want to look like Bin Laden's nephew. Just not a good look. Okay, I'm looking up just music to play. I'm debating whether or not just to play like, maybe just some lo-fi music. Been listening to a lot of lo-fi beats lately. All right. I have a friend who's a streamer. I have a friend who's a streamer, and I don't know, he's on some platform, but he just plays like whatever music, and like I don't think he gets flagged because I don't think that platform like has those rules like YouTube. Oh, Doggy Gamer, glad you're doing good. Thank you, Carolina. I appreciate the compliment. All right, yo. So we're gonna do 185 now. I'm gonna hit these squats. This might be the heaviest I'll go today. Maybe 205. We'll see. Come on. Whew. One more. All right. All right. We'll do 205. I love squatting. Squatting feels good. It really opens and unlocks the hips a lot. It's really healthy. Oh, Doggy, so I stream Sunday. I'm streaming Sundays at 6 p.m. from 6 to 7. And then I'll do these workout live streams like randomly throughout the week. So though this is a workout live stream, it's a bit random, but typically like, you know, afternoon around 4 or 5, I'll do these. So I'm still going to stream Sunday at 6 p.m. though. But like, that's the consistent streaming I have right now. Consistently during the week. It's hard to time my workouts during the week, to be honest. It's really tough. Because I'll kind of like work out at random times during the week. And it's hard. Like this week, one of my workouts, I went to LA Fitness with a friend, so I couldn't stream then. But yeah, hey Doggy, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. I hope life is good with you, man. All right, I got 205 on the bar. Hey, since you guys are here, I've got a couple new videos coming out in the next few weeks, but all the free downloads are basically available. There's an AI meal prompt, and there's a AI workout plan generator, and then there's like a budgeting spreadsheet. But anyway, you can download all of that stuff. Since you guys are on the live stream now, I'm just gonna like plug it. It's all free. One of my buddies was like struggling with a meal plan. Oh, let me answer that. What happens if you have low liquid in your body? If you're dehydrated, it could be a lot of things, but like if you're dehydrated, basically, you don't have enough water. You could have extreme tiredness, extreme exhaustion. You know, when you go to the bathroom, could be super yellow, like very, very yellow and kind of acidic. And then also too, like your skin might be like, you know, if you like touch your skin, you might have like, it might take a minute for your skin to like bounce back. But yeah, being dehydrated is definitely not healthy long term. I'm not a doctor, just so you know, but not being hydrated is definitely something you want to get fixed. One way I stay super hydrated is I just have my tumbler. You guys, if you guys watch my videos, you always see me. I always got this tumbler, and I always have creatine or electrolytes. And then the creatine is good for like muscle recovery and energy in the gym and brain fog health. Sorry, it helps with brain fog, at least for me. And then the electrolytes have like minerals and salt. I went to the doctor a couple weeks ago. I got my blood test, and I have very, very low sodium, which makes sense because I don't eat much processed stuff, and I don't really salt my food. So I have like low sodium, so I have to like eat more salt, which is kind of funny because most people have too much salt. Okay, so Doggy Gamer said, because I don't know, my doctor told me that I have low liquid in my body. Did your doctor say like, you know, you were dehydrated, and like what did your doctor say was the fix? Like what did your doctor tell you? Like did the doctor tell you how to like fix like that low liquid problem? All right, I'm gonna get this set. Okay, so we've got 205 on the bar. I'm gonna see if I can squeeze out at least 10. At least 10. At least 10. Whew. All right. At least 10. All right, let's get this. Whew. Three more. One more. Good Lord. All right. Whew. Feel much better. My mom told me that I was in school. I need to come. Okay. See you, Doggy Gamer. Hey, thanks for dropping in. I hope things are good. God bless you. Charlotte, thank you for the support. Appreciate it. Thank you. Squats feel really good. They are super taxing. They are very taxing. Really, heart rate is at 121. Okay. Like squatting all the way down, like super, super low. The difficulty just is like, it's so crazy. Super high difficulty. All right, so I'm gonna do one finishing set, 185 pounds. I had 205 on the bar, which is roughly like, I don't know, 95 kilograms. 1 pound is, 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. So 205 divided by 2.2. So I don't know, maybe like 85, 90 kilograms. I know in New Zealand, I probably use the metric system, where over here we're using the English. Yeah, it's not that much weight. It's not that much, trust me. I have some friends where like they can squat like 405. So basically like this bigger plate here, you would see 4 of them on each side. I have friends who can just like lift that like nothing. I think the most I can do probably, if I really wanted to push it, maybe like 245s and a 10. But I don't go that heavy because when you go that heavy, you risk getting injured. I have too many responsibilities to risk getting injured just lifting. You know, I work, again, I'm a full-time engineer, you know, wife, mortgage, lots of responsibility. So if I get injured, it basically screws my family over. So it's irresponsible. Oh, Fam Guy says, thank you, Charlotte, for telling me I'm doing well. I appreciate that. Fam Guy says the English system is the metric system. Yeah. So what I mean by English system, I meant like the U.S. imperial system. As in America, we use like pounds. We use pounds, miles, and feet. And you like everywhere else in the whole world uses what is it? Kilometers, kilograms, and meters. And I'll just I'll share some. So like my wife thinks I'm super lame, but I'll share the conversions with you. 1 pound is 2.2 kilograms. 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters, and 1 mile is 1.6 kilometers. The only reason I know that is because I have to like do those conversions at work a lot. Because some of the products at work are designed with metric, and then the other one's designed with American units. Okay, last set, 185. I'm gonna go till failure. And see how that goes. Going till failure is like, it's very taxing, but let's get it. Let's see, Charlotte left a comment. Said I was lame. Because I'll drop things like, like 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. Just like engineering nerd, basically. All right. Okay, till failure. Whew. Come on. Whew. All right. Whew. Okay. That was hard. The first rep I did felt super hard. That's all I got. I'm gassed. Thank you, I appreciate it. I know. I just think, I just think people think like, hey, engineers are nerds and they know a whole bunch of useless info. So my perception of myself is like, okay, people probably think you're a nerd, which is fine. But I appreciate it. So I always have to make sure to re-rack the weights. I went to so I've been to commercial gyms, like having a gym membership all my life. Hey Charlotte, thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. God bless you, and again, condolences to you and the family. All right, so now I'm going to do some calf raises. Okay, so for everyone who doesn't know, I have chicken calves. I have terrible genetics when it comes to calves. I have been training calves like half of my life, and they're still They still look like I don't even work out, but I still train them anyway because I just do. They have grown since I've been training them, but like they're just a really stubborn muscle group. They're a very stubborn muscle group. I have a friend, one of my good friends, he never trains calves and he just has massive like calves. It's just insane. Like, it's so nuts. So I'm gonna do the seated calf and then I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna do some standing calf raises as well. Oh yeah, and my wife has bigger calves than me. It's embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. But that's just the way it goes. Okay, so for standing calf raises, you can actually do this one at home. So these are stairs. So let me grab a dumbbell. So basically with the standing calf raises, what you can do is you go grab like you can grab a dumbbell. So I got a 20 pound hex, and what you can do is, so I'm just stepping right here. I'm just stepping on the stairs, and then you grab the dumbbell and you just do the standing calf raise. And I like to lean forward a little bit. Why? Because this puts a lot of stretch on your calves. So you get that max stretch and stimulation. Ah. Whew. I get like a much better pump with the standing calf raises than the sitting ones, to be honest. I notice like more stimulation and more activation. I think because that calf, like when you're in the standing position, it gets a lot more stretch. So I'm switching you guys back and forth between the tripods. Let me just grab some water. Some electrolytes. By the way, guys, like if you watch a lot of my videos, you always see my my tumbler. I love this thing. I don't drink plastic water bottles. I just simply keep refilling this over and over. It keeps everything cold for like 24 hours. Like a hot day, I'll put ice and water in here. I'll leave this in the blazing hot car. And the car gets like just, I don't know, like 100 degrees inside the car. And then this, like the ice and the water stays ice cold in like any environment. It's pretty nuts. I got creatine and then lemon flavored electrolytes. So this is literally like a delicious lemonade. It's so good. But yeah, I'm actually glad I take them because I mentioned before, I went to the doctor, I did some blood tests, a full panel, and I have very, very low sodium. So I don't have enough salt in my body, which is actually problematic. If you don't have enough salt in your body, one of the problems that it can cause is like your body doesn't retain enough water for basic like metabolic function. So it's really important. Okay, so right now I'm gonna do my standing calf raises. I've got my dumbbell. You guys can do this at home. You actually don't even need any weight. I'm just using some weight. I don't have a standing calf raise in my home gym. So this is the next best alternative. Just, you know, get on some stairs and do some calf raises. I like to lean forward down a little bit and, you know, just let them stretch out. Guys, try that out. Try the standing calf raises on your stairs and like bend down, and that's gonna stretch your calf a bit more. You should feel some like hardcore stimulation. All right, we got 2 people in the chat. Hey, if you're still here, drop a comment. Ask me a question. You can ask me anything. Yeah. One of the things motivating me to keep working out is like, I know my wife is upstairs making a bomb dinner. So I'm excited to go and eat some meat. All right. Okay, we're about 36 minutes into the workout, and you guys know I'm a busy guy, so I keep all my workouts inside of an hour. Okay. The burn is outrageous. How much protein do you take per day? I go for about 150 grams a day. So I'm 5'9" and 190 pounds. So I opt for Like 150. There's like some formula for it. Oh, Vegito, no way, Vegito. Bro, I love Dragon Ball Z. Literally, I'm about to go upstairs, eat dinner, and then watch Dragon Ball Super. Vegito, how many grams of protein do you get per day? Yeah, and then protein sources. I do. Since you're asking protein, I do. Man, my brain is just shot. I'm having a hard time thinking today. I do a lot of chicken breast, beef, whey protein, and tons of eggs. But yeah, I'll do like 2 scoops of protein a day. I'll either eat like 4 or 5 eggs a day. And then I'll eat like tofu. I love tofu. I'll buy blocks of tofu and crush that. Like 1 block of tofu will have 40 grams. But I try to basically I have 3 square meals a day, and each meal I will have like 40 to 50 grams of protein, like intentional. So every meal intentional, I try to at least hit 40, 50 grams of protein per meal. So that way, at least if I have 3 meals, I've gotten like 150, which is plenty for most people. I think the ratio is like 1 gram per pound of body weight, which is like, which kind of seems insane to me, you know, because like, okay, let's say you're 200 pounds. Do you need to eat 200 grams of protein a day? I think it's more tailored to like your lean muscle mass. So let's say you have 120 pounds of muscle mass. It would make sense to eat like, 120 grams of protein. But I think it's per pound of lean body weight. Nobody really knows. I just kind of came to the number of 150, like naturally. I think for me that comes out to like 0.8 grams per pound of body weight. But definitely 100 plus minimum. But hey, Vegito, I'm a huge DBZ fan. I grew up on that. That's awesome. Do you watch Dragon Ball Z? I'm guessing you do because your name's Vegito. Vegito is Goku and Vegeta fused with the earrings. And then Gogeta, and then no, is it Gogeta who does who's product of the fusion dance? Forget. Till failure. Okay, that's it for calves. All right, now I'm gonna finish with some hamstring curls, and then that's it. So for hams, I'm gonna do leg extension bench. I'm moving you guys from one tripod to the next. Okay, so my leg extension bench. One thing I'm gonna miss about being like a small creator is doing these live streams and being able to like just talk to you guys and actually answer questions and responses. Because as the channel gets bigger and I do more of these, you know, if there's a flood of comments, it's going to be tough to respond to everybody because it's just going to get lost in the thousands of chats. I actually like it being small right now. I actually like it being small. I can actually like talk to you guys and, you know, connect, answer your questions and stuff. Yo, Vegito, are you still in the chat, bro? Okay, so leg extension bench. Guys, so I've been to commercial gyms all my life, and I went to a gym earlier this week. I went to LA Fitness, and I haven't been to a commercial gym in maybe like a year, because after I built my home gym, I stopped going. And man, let me tell you, I have become so much of a germaphobe, and I didn't even realize. Because like when I'm in my own space, like I don't think about other people's germs, right? And even though I went to commercial gyms like all my life before having this home gym, hey Vegito, like I was fine with the germs before, but like now having my own place, like I don't think about other people's germs. But I was basically like, when I went to the commercial gym, I was like a germaphobe. I was like afraid to like touch surfaces and stuff, and I'm like looking for the sanitizer, like spray and whatever. So yeah, that's like one thing I don't miss about the commercial gym is the germs. Totally forgot about it, you know, take things for granted. Okay, I have to, so this mic that I'm wearing, I have to figure out how to, so I'm going to set it down. I got this leg extension bench on Facebook Marketplace from some older lady for $40. It's solid steel. They don't even make them out of steel anymore. It's all aluminum. All right. Okay. Whew. It's killer. Hey Vegito, is so is Vegito the earrings fusion or the fusion dance? So I get the two confused, Vegito and then Gogeta. one of my body, like literally like one of the reasons I love bodybuilding is because growing up I'd see Dragon Ball Z. Okay, Vegito's Patara. Okay, Patara earring, that makes sense. And then Gogeta is the fusion dance. The fusion dance. Yeah, one of the reasons I love bodybuilding is just like watching Goku and Vegeta just like train. Like in terms of like the top anime, like Dragon Ball is like probably the OG when it comes to the strongest, most high-powered characters ever. Like they were really the first like anime where you just had jacked characters. And now it's like, you know, you have a bunch of other ones, you know. There's another anime that I like. I like Baki. Baki is good. Honestly, I like, oh yeah, DBZ is the OG, the original. And I really like Super. I'm watching the whole Super series right now. I'm on episode like 125 when Vegeta and Goku they're trying to fight Jiren. And then the latest thing that happened was Top became a destroyer. And it's Top and Frieza fighting each other. And then Top, yeah, became a destroyer. Which is ironic because it's just like, dude, like you're supposed to be one of the good guys. Part of the Star Troopers or whatever. Or the Pride Force, or I forgot what it's called. But it's like ironic because like, okay, now he's a destroyer god. But he's supposed to be a good guy. Have you watched the Kid Goku series, classic one? No, I haven't. Dragon Ball? I have not. That's actually one thing I want to go back and watch. Have you seen it? Have you seen it, Vegito? Yo, let me crush this set real quick and I'll respond. Oh my gosh. Good Lord. Okay, nice. I gotta go back and watch the kids series. That one came out in like the late 80s. I wasn't even born then. But I grew up watching DBZ, and then Super came out later. I know. I wish Akira Toriyama didn't pass away. Like, it's just a bummer, you know? I don't know. Have you seen that new Dragon Ball Daima series, like with the kids? And have you seen GT as well? I've never watched GT because it's non-canon. I don't know if GT is worth watching. Yeah, I don't get GT. Like, I don't know why they came out with it. Maybe to keep the series going, but it's, yeah, Super Saiyan 4. Super Saiyan 4 transformation is sweet. Not yet, yeah. Yeah, I want to watch the Dragon Ball, the kids series. I do want to watch GT. And then I would like to watch DBZ, like the original one. Or maybe Kai, maybe DBZ Kai. Yeah. I don't like the timeline of GT. Yeah, the timeline is interesting. I don't know. That's like one thing that confused me. Like, I don't know why they came out with it. The timeline doesn't work with the with Super. Yeah, I'll check out Dragon Ball Original. I'm gonna finish up Super and then watch the kids series one because I haven't. Yeah, Super. I feel like Super went pretty fast. Like the transformation stages, like from Super Saiyan Red God, then Super Saiyan Blue, and then like Ultra Instinct. The lot of transformations in that in the series in relatively short time. Where it took like in Dragon Ball Z, it took a long time. No, in Dragon Ball Z, it took a while just to get to Super Saiyan, and then now Super Saiyan is just like weak, and Ultra Instinct is just wild. Yeah. Hey, what do you? Yeah, Super doesn't have story depth. Yeah, you're right. It does not. Hey, what do you think of Jiren, man? Like, he's so overpowered. It's honestly, it's so ridiculous. Jiren is so overpowered. Like, even Goku in his Ultra Instinct. I like it still takes him like a massive effort to like beat him. Hey, you're on point though. You're right. Super does not have story depth. That's 100% true. I feel like Super is just like focused on like high power action fighting. All right, this is my last set, guys, and I'm gonna go up have some dinner. Come on. Come on. I'm cashed. Oh man. Man, after these hamstring curls, like your legs feel like 1,000,000 pounds just trying to like lift them. All right. Cashed. Hey, Vegito, thanks for dropping in, man. It was really nice talking to you. I'm always happy to meet DBZ fans. Hey, God bless you, Vegito. I hope things are good. I don't know if you're into lifting or not. I would guess if you like DBZ, you're probably into it. But I'll do some more live streams. I've got a live stream Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm in Michigan. But dude, thanks for like for dropping in the live stream. I really appreciate it. But I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I'm hungry. It's about 5:38 right now. All right, my Fitbit said, okay, so I did 59 minutes. I was trained in 1 hour max. I did 59 minutes and 375 calories. That makes sense. Hey, see you later, Vegito. God bless, man. It was really nice to meet you. Peace.